we'll get started because it's 8:03, so I don't want to waste a lot of your guys' night. So since you both know me, I won't even have to introduce myself again. And thanks for hopping on our Zoom call tonight. It'll be our last one of the challenge. So I guess tonight we were just going to talk about how the challenge has been going. What kinds of things have you liked about it and learned? Would you recommend it, doing it again? So does anybody want to start?
I really enjoyed it. I liked all the information. I didn't know a lot of info that they gave about water.
I know. Something every day.
Yes, so I liked reading those in the daily readings.
Yeah.
And I would do it again.
Yeah. Just kind of a quick thing you can hop on and do in about 5 or 10 minutes a day. So, yeah, it's good. How about you, Linda?
Oh, I think it's been good. Like she said, the water's been huge for me. I never even could have imagined drinking more than 60 ounces a day. And now I've got my 80 ounces in by the time I leave work every day.
Oh,
That's pretty amazing. And I still get thirsty.
I know. You actually develop like a dry mouth and you crave more water the more you drink it, which is really bizarre, you would think. But yeah, it's just so good for our bodies in every aspect.
Yeah, I agree. And all the information has been really huge. Been very, very helpful. The Dr. A's book, I thought his daily readings on there are awesome.
Yeah.
And the video that you had on last week, that was so sweet. I could have watched it over and over. Yeah. By the way, is there any way is that out there somewhere on YouTube?
Yes. I will send that to you. I saw your note on that. Yes, it's a YouTube video and I will send it to you. I know. Wasn't that so wonderful?
Yeah, I would like to show that to a couple of people. How inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I know. I really liked it too. It does just change people's lives. That's for sure. Well, and I think even your story, would you share your story with Rachel? Like how you went to the doctor and kind of how you've gotten into your healthy lifestyle? Because I think that's so great. And I didn't even know that about you until you shared that.
It happened so fast, all over summer. And then it just kind of ended. So, my goodness, 28 pounds is nothing compared to 140 pounds.
I know.
My journey was so short. I couldn't imagine a whole year of working so hard and going through every one of the holidays. And, that's just a long time. That takes true dedication. And yourself too.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Oh, I agree. So when do they have another Zoom meeting? Do they just have them a couple times a year?
Yeah, just during the challenges, they do them.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Not the Zoom. I meant when's the challenges? They only have them once during the fall and once during the spring or something?
I think maybe 2 or 3 times a year, depending on what the response was. But this year, this challenge was their biggest one yet and had the biggest response. So I'm thinking hopefully they'll do it more often now.
Okay.
So do you both think you're going to meet your goal?
I do.
Good.
I just need to maintain though.
Okay, good. And then you met all your points. So you definitely will be a winner. So you'll at least get your $20 that you invested in this back. And hopefully more, depending on how many meet their goal.
I got most points. The only ones I wouldn't get at times is the 100% on plan.
Awesome. When you had Kyle's dip. You did so good though. You did so good the whole time. I don't think you even missed a day, did you?
What?
Rachel, you didn't even miss a day of going on the website and logging in.
Nope.
That's so great.
I don't think I did either. I don't know how people do, even when it's busy. I just get curious. I'm going to go read and do whatever. So I don't think I missed a day on the log either.
Awesome. So you must have all your points and
Oh, I have way more points than I need to. I mean, they had so many opportunities to get points this last week. I think I got over 100 just this last week.
oh my gosh, great. And then do you think you're going to meet your
bonus points? Yeah.
good?
I think I'm going to make the weight loss too. I've got about less than a pound. So if I can just hang in there over the hockey game on Saturday, be strong.
No kidding. Stay away from the beer garden.
Oh, beer, I don't have to worry about. It's a food. How about you? Are you going to make your goal?
I don't know. I'm still those 3 pounds. So if I'm really, really good. I have like my monthly visitor, you call it. You guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, that changes your hormones and your weight on the scale and all of those things, even though I've eaten very healthy. I know one of our other team members, Michelle, was commenting on how frustrating it is when the scale doesn't move when you're doing all the right things. So, I know that gets frustrating, but I also know that, certain times of the month you show a little weight gain, and it's nothing to do with what you're eating or any of those things. It's just your hormones and some water retention, and it'll be off in a week. But I don't know if I'll have it off, by weigh-in time. So we'll see.
Well, we'll pray. You got like 5 more days.
I know. That's what I think too. That's still a lot of time. So yeah, hopefully. I have all my points though.
Right. Oh, that's cool. How are we doing as a team on the points? I mean, are we in the running to be up on the top team for point getters?
Yeah, I guess I haven't heard or seen, how all that is going compared to other teams. So I'll be curious too to see next week what they do with that.
Oh, okay. So there's no listing that tells anybody.
I didn't see anything. No.
Okay.
I'll maybe have to go on tonight and do a little checking, and I'll let you guys know if I find out anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, we have a lot of points. It looks like about 68% of our points.
Okay. That's good.
It's kind of sad because I think a lot of people, when they started realizing they might not meet their goal weight, they stopped doing the points. So they missed a lot of good information.
I know. And a lot of points, like you said, you were able to pick up a lot of extra points, even this past week.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, just that people continued on and finished this out, I think just makes them a winner in itself, because the information is so good. Even if you don't meet your goal, you learn a lot, I think, from it too. So, and it's just basic everyday things. Dr. Anderson's just so down to earth that, you can do these things without having to buy any special foods or, follow the MetaFast plan. It's just basic things. And the program's so great because it has the support like this team did. So that's what I really liked about it. So I know I'm going to miss having the challenge when we're done.
Well, there's always next time.
That's right. I'll be emailing both of you too.
Okie dokie.
All right. Yeah. Did you have any other questions?
Well, I was going to ask you, did you start your weight loss journey by going on a meltdown challenge? Were you on another one?
Nope. I started before, but maybe like a month before one of the challenges started last year. And so I was losing like crazy. And that's how I ended up winning $1,000 on the first challenge I ever did. I won $1,000 because I lost 25, 30 pounds during the challenge.
So how did you win the $1,000 on the challenge?
I don't know. Just from...
So do they, with all this extra money in the pot, they just give random prizes for successes?
They do, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
You're in for a nice surprise then, huh?
Oh my gosh, yes. It was so great. I was totally surprised. So
how did you become a coach? The same way that they're asking around right now for people to join?
Yeah. I mean, they always invite people to be coaches, and my health coach actually talked to me about it. And I had so many people asking me about how I had lost all my weight, and, they were interested. And so I thought, my health coach helped me so much, I'd be happy to help other people too. And weight's always been an issue my whole life, as you know. I've always fought with it my whole life. So this program was actually one I truly believe in too, that has truly helped me, because I like that it helps you deal with your healthy mind too, and, thinking positive and knowing you can, and that you're worthy of losing the weight. So I just was, happy to pass that on to people. So it's been a great surprise. I never thought I'd be a health coach.
What do you have to do to, now this scholarship that they're giving away, what exactly does that require of you?
Okay, so it's a $200 kit that you would buy. And so they'd give you the $100 scholarship. So it would cost $100 to get your health coaching kit. And then you take a test. You work with, it's a certified university, because it's all doctor recommended and doctor supported.
Uh-huh.
So you take a test, you do some studying, they'll give you study guides and stuff on, how to help people. But Dr. Anderson does all the medical stuff and getting people the information. So really your job as a coach is just to support people, to listen, to help them problem solve if they're struggling, those kinds of things. But as far as the medical stuff and the actual dieting and plan itself, Dr. A is there to give them all that information, kind of like what our challenge was like. My job as the coach was just to encourage everybody and, be there for people. But Dr. Anderson and their team will give everybody the information about the water, the importance of exercise, how much protein you should have in a day, how many carbs, all of those things. So really, as a health coach, my job is basically to support and help people get the information. So yeah, it's been really good.
So these people that are signing up to be health coaches now, are they basically signing on to be like a team leader for the next challenge or something?
They could be, yeah. I mean, that definitely would be one of their roles if they wanted to be. But you don't have to be a certified health coach to have your own challenge room. So if either of you want one next time, you can be like your team leader in the challenge room. You don't have to be a Take Shape for Life coach or anything.
Oh, okay.
So think about that for next time, because then you could just have your own room with people, that friends and family, and
that would be fun too.
It would be. Yeah.
Okay.
How about Rachel? Do you have any questions on the challenge?
Nope.
No, you did very well too.
Thank you. I had help.
Yeah, it was fun. Rachel had her 2 sisters too. So that was great. She had her whole family going. But okay, well, thanks you guys for hopping on our Zoom call tonight.
You have a great night too.
I hope we're winners next week.
Me too.
Have a good last week. Talk to you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.